Hi everybody, this is Dipti Harshavartak and welcome to my baking channel. Today we are going to do something very special. Okay, so this is a cookies recipe. Now the Valentine's Day is coming up and I have decided to make something very special for your loved ones as well. So this is what we are going to make. We are going to make beautiful heart-shaped cookies for our loved ones. Not only that, we are going to decorate these cookies further by using chocolate, right? The recipe is very simple. The ingredients that I'm going to use for these recipes are easily available, and if you see the recipe, it is very easy, right? So you can definitely involve your kids as well, right? And make these cookies. So let me show you the method. So let's start by sifting our icing sugar in this. Mix it gently. We have to cream our butter and icing sugar together. So this is how the mixture is looking. Why I did this is because I can definitely use electric beater over here. But if I start using electric beater immediately after pouring my sugar in butter, it will start spluttering all over the place. Okay, so now I'm going to use my electric beater. Now initially the butter was yellow in color, right? Now see how the consistency and the color of the butter is changing. So we have to make it very light and fluffy. So we will keep beating this mixture for about 5 to 10 minutes. Keep scraping the sides so that entire mixture becomes fluffy together. Now I am happy with the consistency of this mixture. It is looking extremely light and fluffy, right? So what I am going to do at this point of time is sieve some maida directly into the mixture. The measurements are given in the description box. Give it a quick mix very gently, only for half a minute or so. And now start mixing the batter with your hands. Can you see now the dough is all coming together? It is still sticky, so we will keep on mixing it gently with our fingers. Now the dough is no more sticking to the bowl and not even to my hands. Everything is nicely coming together. Okay, now how to check the consistency of the dough? just roll it and check. There should not be any cracks on your dough. Okay, this is the consistency of the dough that I want for my cookie dough. This is ready. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this dough with a cling wrap and I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes. Now my dough is looking quite firm. It's been 5 to 7 minutes. This was in the refrigerator. Now the dough has become quite firm. So what I'm going to do is take little bit of dough and just start rolling the dough in between two parchment papers. Try to keep even thickness. Now this thickness looks good to go, right? So what I'm going to do is, since we are doing this for Valentine's Day, I'm taking this heart-shaped cookie cutter and make cookie shapes like this. Now how to remove this is try to remove the extra dough first. And then pick up your cookie and keep the parchment paper aside and take your baking tray. Right, so this is how you should place your cookies. While you are doing this, don't forget to preheat your oven so that when the entire tray fills up with all these cookies, you can start baking this tray for next 10 to 15 minutes. Our cookie tray is ready and our oven is also preheated. So we will bake these cookies in our OTG at 150 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 15 minutes. What you need to observe is the sides of the cookies should be golden brown. If you see that stage has reached, meaning you are supposed to take out the cookies from the OTG. Our cookies are ready and out of the oven. You can see how nicely they have become golden brown in color. Right, beautifully they have got the color and they are cool now. I had taken them out and I had kept it on my kitchen counter for about 10 to 15 minutes to cool them down completely so that I can show you the texture. This is the texture of the cookies. So like this also you can definitely eat the cookie, right? But since it is Valentine's Day, we want to make something special and let me show you the texture of these cookies. Can you see the texture of the cookies? It is so beautiful. So just using 3 ingredients, we have got this beautiful texture. They are very crispy and extremely amazing. Now how to decorate these further, we are going to learn that. So for this I have taken some melted chocolate. How to melt the chocolate using double boiler method, I have given you the link in the description box. You can go through that video as well. Now what I'm going to do is dip each cookie in the chocolate and then decorate it little bit. Okay. So for this I'm taking this parchment paper. Right. The process is very easy and very simple. Some of the melted chocolate I have even put in this piping bag. Okay, so I can decorate these cookies further. Dip each cookie in the chocolate. Remove the excess chocolate. The cookie should be nicely coated from all the sides. So this is how it is. Dip each cookies in the chocolate and using back of the spoon, just try to remove excess chocolate and place them on the parchment paper, right? Let me show you one more cookie. Put it in the chocolate, dip it nicely inside, so the cookie gets even coat of chocolate on itself. Try to place it with both the spoon and the fork. Let excess chocolate drip down. And then just place it like that. Okay. Let me do one more cookie. If you are working in an AC room, the chocolate will start setting fast. Now I am taking some melted chocolate, melted white chocolate, and I am just going to make some decoration on top of my cookies. Looks beautiful, right? So let me do that with white chocolate as well. So this is a white chocolate. Let me put a cookie in this. Let it cover evenly, and then just take it off. Remove excess chocolate. And place it like that. Take one more cookie. If you tap it, if there are any extra air bubbles, even they will go off. Okay. Right, so that's how you can decorate your cookies, and they look absolutely gorgeous. Now let them set. Now can you see this cookie? It is still wet, right? So we have to let it set for about 15 to 20 minutes, or you can pop them in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes, and you will see that they will be nice and crisp, and you can then use it for eating or for gifting as well. So this is how the cookies are looking now. They are coated nicely, and the decoration is also looking absolutely amazing, right? So see how easy this technique is, right? Even have a look at these chocolate cookies, and have a look at the normal one. Okay, so I will also weigh and tell you how much each cookie is weighing. So this one is about 14 grams and this one is about 25 grams. Okay, so each cookie will take up approximately 10 grams of chocolate. You can do different decorations on top of these cookies. Like one, you can do this type of decoration. Again, you can put lot of sprinkles on just one side of the cookie, or you can do this decoration as well. For packing, you get these cookie tins in the market. They are airtight containers. Okay, so you can definitely put either these cookies, or you can put these cookies, you have to insert it very gently. One cookie tin will suffice approximately 3 to 4 cookies because these cookies are really big in size. If you want to put more and more cookies, you can definitely buy big cookie tins. So this is what it is. I am happy with the 3 cookies that have gone inside my cookie tin, and I am just going to close it. Okay, so do try this technique. This is very easy and simple technique of making cookies. The cookies, they actually taste really yummy. You can just do away with complete decoration and eat these cookies. They are simply amazing. Without any preservatives or chemicals, we have made these cookies. You can color these cookies as well. So yes, or you can cover them in the chocolate and make beautiful chocolate cookies. So do give this recipe a try and let me know in the comment box how it goes for you. If you have loved this video, give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that whenever a new video comes in, you get notified about it. Thank you so much guys, and have a happy Valentine's Day.